Women, so we got a title here of women often regret not choosing the good guy. Now, this is a sentiment I don't often hear from women. I usually hear women kind of stick with their bad decisions regardless if they realize they're bad or not. So let's see if this is her personal experience or her just talking about the topic. But either way, it should be interesting.
Hey guys, good morning. How are we? Anyways, this video is not really structured too much, so if you have a pet peeve for unscripted stuff, then you can get this dip in. Right, off topic though, but it might be kind of related, and I feel like it's related somehow. There are two things I cannot understand. One, I understand less than the other, okay? And this is why do most men only see value, like really appreciate a woman's value once they're gone? Till this day, I don't think a lot of people have the answer. But anyways, besides the point, this video is about men saying that women only kind of give the good guy a chance, or the guy she kind of passed on in her prime. Yeah, keyword prime. And like they come back once they're chopped. Okay, I'm using the word chopped because this is what the people are using these days. Yeah, so basically I've heard a lot of stories that men are saying like, oh, once you're like, you're desperate and stuff, and you ran out of options now, and you're past your prime, and you let yourself go, this is when you want to come back to me, my DMs, talking about, oh, you remember when, we had a thing. You look in your DMs and then you're like, who is this? You click on the profile and you're like, oh, hell.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What happened? The question is, what happened? And what's going on now? Why are you in my messages? I thought I wasn't good. I thought I wasn't good enough. I thought I was broke. And the worst thing, most of the time, it's guys that actually found attractive. It's not even about being attractive or not at the end of the day. Let's say what happens is, like, these type of women, in their mind, they're so used to getting attention and being the girl. Let's say she was like the high school cute girl, whatever, hot girl, whatever. Sometimes it gets to these people's head. Some people don't get over their high school popularity. Like, once you're out of high school, nobody cares how cute you were in high school. Like, you got to keep it up. You're not gonna always have that status that you had in high school. Some men grow up to like be so
Let's be real as well, man. High school ain't really, it's confirmation that maybe you was good looking for like a young person. But when you step out of high school, bro, I don't care what them kids thought about your face card. I'm saying, like, as an adult, I'll assess the way you look. I'm not going off of you were just good looking in high school, so now you're just a shit. Like, that's high school as well, bro. Our minds ain't even developed, bro. We don't even know we ain't even seen the fine shit that's out here for real, bro. Let's be real, bro. You niggas is just beating that shit in high school and stuff, right? So they just looking at women from a sexual point of view when it comes to attraction. They're not really like, oh, she's got this thing going on, maybe her facial feature, or this makes, you don't really know what attraction is, bro. You kind of, and especially in you kind of have some understanding, but you don't have a full understanding of attraction. And also in high school, I feel like it's a lot of following. So every other guy is saying, oh, she's the shit, they'll just go with, oh, she's the shit. Whereas when you grow older, no, I actually like girls with this. I like, high school is like, I'm saying a lot of girls really be getting high egos off of high school, but you shouldn't really, because it's like, bro, them niggas was kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really think about it, you really getting hyped off of kids thinking you're attractive or you were attractive, which is not something you should be holding on to, man.
respectful to women and like think that.
But I will say it is some form of confirmation, bro. I'm not just gonna say like, because it's not like, oh, you step out of high school, your face is just so grown now, right? So it is some form of conversation, some form of confirmation. But I do feel people hold on to that too much.
Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Like, I used to do this, I used to do that. Yeah, I used to. Okay, if you have to always say I used to, you're not that. You're not that girl. You're not that guy. Okay. Back on topic. What happens normally? It's like, normally the women probably lets herself go years later, runs out of options, probably, you know, got divorced, or she's with a man that probably doesn't.
Now, let's be real, what happened? 'Cause I know exactly what she's talking about. I seen it on my IG the other day. Like, there was a girl who, when she was in her prime, she was around the Migos, just rappers and shit, right? And then she got married, right? White guy, you know, corny type of aesthetic. I'm not going to say he's corny because I don't know him, but you know, the corny type of, like, you could kind of get over on him. Like, he'll probably take you back if he catches you with a penis in your mouth. Like, just a nice nigga, bro, for real. You know, and when I seen her with him, the same girl that was with the Migos looking fine, bro, she looked like a plate cleaner, bro. Chopped, like. So really what it is like when women are in their prime, and I said this in my song once, I said, I know some women who love evil men. You know, the world is corrupt. Seeing the evil in men, I know some women who love evil men. I said that in one of my songs, and it's facts, bro. It's like, when a woman's in her prime, God has given her all this, you give it to a bad guy. Or at least a guy who don't care for nothing other than putting nut on your face. That's kind of fucked up. It's like you're rewarding a fucked up guy. And now, the guy who may have not been perfect, 'cause I still don't believe in that whole just nice guy shit, man. None of you niggas ain't shit. Women and men. Fucking nice guy. Fuck out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice guy. And that's the thing, too. I seen that nice guy bullshit, too, because I'll get to that, bro. I'll get to that nice guy shit. Right? But women, they don't give themselves to the guy who seems to care more about other things than busting a nut on her face. You don't, but this guy gives you thrill and you give yourself to him. So it's like, it's hard to feel bad for these women. And I think that's why a lot of men don't feel bad for these women when they do end up, you know, losing all their value and having to settle with whoever they settle with. And it's fucked up. Some of these women still get decent guys when they're chopped and fucked up. Like, niggas really be taking used goods, bro, for real. Like, get mad if you want to. It's used goods, bro. The streets done ran through you. It's used goods, bro. There's nothing wrong with saying that you're giving your husband used goods, and you shouldn't be. You should. That's why God says, save yourself for marriage. So don't get mad at me when God is literally saying, save yourself for marriage. You are used goods if you did not do that, bro. Facts. Now, how used you are, I don't know. You might have been fucking every weekend. I don't know. But actually, let me get onto that nice guy shit as well, bro. Bro, I do streaming, right? I had a girl flash me on stream. Bro, the nice guy went and messaged her. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry he did this. He showed you flashing him on stream. He's an asshole. Meanwhile, this is a guy who watches me on stream, bro. Lame nigga, bro. Like, just a no backbone having ass nigga, bro. Nigga went and said all this shit to the bit, bro. Right? Just, he even told her to report me to police. Snitch. And this is a black guy, bro. You know these folks trying to already throw niggas in the jail, bro. And you going to do that? So, yeah, bro. He went and did this, right? And after all of that, guess what he wanted from her? Nudes. So a lot of these nice guys, bro, they just want the same thing the bad boy wants. They're just going about it a different way because they don't have the confidence, the arrogance to get it the way they want to get it. So they go about it the nice guy way. So that's what I'm saying. I started to see that shit too, bro. Because at first I was like, bro, why don't women go with nice guys? I get it too, bro. A lot of you niggas be faking, bro. A lot of you niggas are faking. You're not really nice like that, bro. We're all sinners, bro. Fuck out here with that nice guy shit, man.
Treat her right. Let herself go. And then she's like, okay, wait a minute. I remember this guy. He was super sweet. Maybe he still finds me cute. Or maybe, like, I can kind of, like, get on his good side. And honestly, some women can be a bit delusional, I'm going to be honest, with when it comes to, you know, taking care of themselves. And it can be physically and mentally. And sometimes they think that, well, I was that girl, so I'm still that girl. But are you doing the work to still be that girl, right? And sometimes we have to take accountability for the choices we make. So what I think is that a lot of people stay stuck in that, like, mentality where they think or they thought they would be young forever. I don't know why. When we're young, you know, the things that we do, like, especially if like you were someone that would drink in your early 20s or like your late teens or just eat a lot of junk, you don't care because you're just like, yes, I'm living life. You're just young. You're not thinking about the consequences right away. This is a big problem. That's why it's really important to have a good upbringing to be able to, you know where you shouldn't cross the line, where there's no turning back, right? a lot of women when they're young, they like excitement, they want fun. Okay, so my video got cut off, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is that, like, honestly, if you're someone that got rejected or like bullied, disrespected by the popular people in high school or whatever, and then they're trying to come back and be nice to you, like, you don't have to give that to them, to be honest. Like, sometimes. So why I spoke about like men taking like good women for granted as like not a comparison, but like I wanted to bring that up too, because I feel like there's something related to, like, you know, taking people for granted. So there's the woman that takes a good guy that she's probably attracted to for granted because, oh, he's boring, or oh, this guy is more interesting, or he's more popular, or whatever, because, you know, when you're younger, maybe to be a bad boy, whatever.
Me personally, I think her spirit is more attracted to evil. You're more attracted, just put it like that, man. A lot of you women are more attracted to evil spirits. Let's be real, man. Look at the Bible, bro. It starts from the Bible. We have to take it back to the roots. Adam, he was cool, bro. Eve, I don't know what you were so attracted to something you shouldn't be touching in the Garden of Eden, but you wanted to touch it. Then you corrupted Adam, and Adam's, I don't know what Adam was thinking. But let's be real, bro. A lot of you women are attracted to evil spirits, bro. And even what she was saying, I'm thinking to myself, what guys really have the options to, yeah, let me choose her over her? Bro, these niggas, what niggas are you niggas talking about when you say this? Show me. Niggas is not having their way like that, bro. They're not. Oh, I treated her wrong. I should have treated her better. Now, of course, there's guys out there who are taking women for granted, but I don't think it's enough to where we even need to talk about it, bro. Whereas women, and this ain't no gender debate, bro. This is facts. Most women actually are taking, I'm not saying, let me actually refrain it, bro. I'm not saying most women take guys for granted. But when it comes to taking people for granted, I say that's something you see mostly from women taking men for granted. I don't think you mostly see men taking women for granted. Like I said, men are not having their way like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Men are not having their way like that, especially compared to women. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I'm thinking to myself, like, where do we really see examples of men taking good women for granted? That's not celebrities. In our real everyday life, it's not as often as women, bro. So I think this is really a woman thing. Women really adopt the grass is greener mindset. Men do not really have the grass is greener mindset as much as women. You know, simple like that. And even if you want to compare the two when it comes to the grass is greener mindset, women usually have a grass is greener mindset from a full standpoint of everything a man can provide. Men usually have a grass is greener standpoint. Maybe the pussy's just hitting a bit better than my girl's pussy tonight. Let me just cheat. Men ain't just going like, oh, I think this is a whole better bitch. Let me just ditch her for... Men ain't usually like... Men are a lot more loyal when it comes to that, so...
And then after, she's like, wow. When reality hits later on, and you're like, wow, it's not even worth it with these guys. It's like, some of them take accountability and be like, you know what? My type has changed, and I see value now in like, the good guy. But at the same time, don't expect the good guy that you rejected, and then you actually, some of them actually disrespect these guys too, or do that you.
Seen a video the other day, bro. She was about to fight a guy for respectfully approaching her, bro. And that's exactly why I'm saying, let's not sugarcoat it. Say it for what it is. They're attracted to evil spirits. What did she just say? Some of you will disrespect the good guy. That's a demon. It's one thing to, okay, my heart is just more catered towards an evil spirit, right? You might be lost. But when you become a demonic spirit yourself is when you're disrespecting a good guy. You know this nigga ain't really got no bad intentions. He's just a good guy who wants you. It's okay if you want to reject him. But when you start disrespecting a good guy, that's where the demonic spirit starts to come into play.
Now they can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga, like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out my face.
What you mean? Like, I'm bugged. What are you talking about? What do you mean, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your motherfucking eye socket.
Go in my eye socket. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing, man. We talking about outside of all that. I ain't tripping on nothing.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you ain't got out my face, why the fuck you still in my face?
Cause I'm trying to figure out why you trying to be so hostile all of a sudden.
Cause I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I just walked up. I just walked.
You been walked up, nigga. I said get the fuck away from me 3 times.
Nothing. I ain't been there.
And you're still here. Just shut the fuck up and keep walking.
I'm saying I was just trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk
I did pause.
to you. Bye. The fuck, weirdo. Your mama, nigga. Your mama, your daddy. I can't hear what the fuck you're saying. Pussy, you're mad because you got rejected. Yeah. The fuck? Ugh, bitch, I hate coming out. I'm going the fuck back inside forever. Forever. Fuck.
Literally went on DDG's My Ball show the other day. You don't hate coming outside. Shut the fuck up. But back to what I was initially saying, is a woman like that we just watched, is that just a woman who, I just didn't see the value in the good guy? Or is that a woman with an evil spirit? See, that's why I'm telling you, man, you need to be careful. Because some of you, man, you might even be a Christian yourself. Yeah, let me forgive. She just didn't see the value in the good guy. Now she sees it. No, brother. Have some wisdom. She has an evil spirit. And if you're not cautious of that and you take her, what she's saying for face value and just, okay, maybe she just didn't see the value in the good guy. No, she had an evil spirit and that's why she didn't see the value in you. Because if you let something like what we just watched back into your life and then you become the good guy, Christian guy even, you might be on your purpose, focused. And now your life is just fucked up because you wanted to be so nice and forgiving and look at it the way she told you to look at it. Yeah, she just didn't see the value in the good guy. No, she had an evil spirit. When it comes to disrespecting. Remember, it started with disrespecting.
You did bad to them to take you back years later. And then talking about the men who take women for granted when they're with them, it's just funny how, like, some guys will get a really good, beautiful woman right off the bat and just mess everything up. In my mind, I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, it's amazing to me. Like, I don't understand this, but like, I guess this is life. This is life.
Mess everything up how? This is my first time watching her. I do think she's all kind of, not even kind of, she's all over the place. Some points, she's making some decent points, but mess it up how? See what I'm saying? Like, you have to ask these questions. You can't just say statements like when she said before, oh yeah, the woman just didn't see the value in the good guy. And then you guys might take what she's saying and say, okay, yeah, I guess let me take her back now because she just didn't see the value in the good guy. Whole time you're taking in an evil spirit. What did I just show you? Right? So you have to she has to explain the things she's saying. She can't just say these statements and not explain them, right? Mess things up. When a woman messes stuff up and a guy messes stuff up, how are they messing stuff up a lot of the times? I say when a woman is messing stuff up, she's not just fumbling, right? She's actually cheating. She's giving her body to somebody else. Cheating, lust, a lot of the time is what gets women. Right? When a guy fumbles a good girl, a lot of times I don't think it's because he's seen another woman. I think if a guy fumbles a lot of times a good girl, maybe he lets his thoughts come into play. He stops, he gets paranoid. Maybe it's his first time having a good looking woman. So now he starts just overcomplicating stuff. I think guys fumble in that way. But I think I'm going to just leave it there, bro. Let me know what you guys think about all the points we discussed in this video and provide some of your insight. And I'll see you in the next video.